I came in January, in middle of January, and had an assessment, and almost instantly saw a change, which was so heartening for me.
I was suffering from a lot of back pain, and to the point where it was becoming somewhat disabling. And so my friend Tom said that I should come and see Matthias.
I certainly don't understand why the MET approach to physiotherapy isn't covered by our public health system.
At the Platypus Met in Windsor, there are plenty of stories of people who had lost all hope of being healed before they found Dr. Yapel.
I had my daughter November 3rd, and then I had a stroke November 10th.
After 4 months of rehab, Jenny Burke was sent home, but it was hard.
When I was able to walk with a brace and a cane and wash myself and feed myself, they set me on my way. I had a wheelchair for when I was going a distance because I couldn't walk very far. It was really hard. I didn't have a lot of hope.
Then she found Dr. Yapel.
Oh, it was amazing. I started walking without my brace, and I haven't worn it in over 2 years, so I can walk. I have endurance now, and I can walk.
Thanks to Dr. Yapel, Jenny has her life back.
Oh, now I'm very hopeful. I'm almost back to my old life. I'm able to play with my kids and walk around and do all that stuff. Normal things that are important.
Jenny's story is just one of dozens and dozens of stories of people being helped by the Platypus Medical Exercise Therapy Program and Dr. Yapel's treatment.
I had 2 lumbar disc herniations and had reached a plateau and was to the point after 3 years where I could function without pain if I didn't do any activity. I was still very limited, but had sort of exhausted any possibilities that I knew for recovery.
Whenever she pulls in, she has to hold it against her.
Having spent time in the fitness industry and in gyms and also in the health industry, it's unlike either of those 2 places. The medical exercise therapy is completely different from anything I've done before. The type of equipment and the prescription of exercise has allowed me to get my body functioning again. And it allows my body to be challenged and to move in a way that's allowing it to heal itself. And in addition to the hands-on muscle therapy.
Unfortunately, this unique form of healing that gets people like Laura Smith back to work is not covered by our health system.
I think that this is a modality that needs to have coverage in terms of medical insurance so that more people can access it. I think it also needs to be championed as another option.
But I had fluid on my knee and it was very painful.
Paula McDonald thought she had 2 choices. Wait 2 years in Nova Scotia for surgery, or, because she's a dual citizen, go to the United States where she thought her insurance would cover the operation.
And they estimated it would be about $30,000, $30,000 to $40,000 US dollars.
After months of excruciating pain, she heard about Dr. Yapel.
In pain for 9 months, gone in 3 weeks.
I was suffering from painful, contracted spasms that were occurring maybe at least once an hour.
After a few months of medical exercise therapy, Dorothy's spasms have almost gone.
I can't even remember when the last one. It would have been before Christmas.
She can stand, and she is learning to walk again.
And extend. One more time. Heel towards the chair.
Because medical exercise therapy and training is not covered by Nova Scotia's health system, many people cannot access it.
When one is looking at a long-term problem, you're sort of attempting to balance out, can I afford to continue on with this?
I'm a family doctor.
Dr. Fred Archibald knows firsthand just how much time and money our healthcare system has saved because of treatment by Dr. Yapel.
I've been to physiotherapy, I've been to chiropractic, massage therapy, I saw an osteopath, and with any of those other disciplines, I might have some temporary relief for a day or two or whatever, but there was no lasting benefit. I was headed towards neurosurgery, which is expensive and which also procedures for which there is not always a good outcome.
But before Dr. Archibald had discovered the Platypus Center and its treatment, he had seen many patients with spinal stenosis.
I had a number of patients who ended up going to surgery for spinal stenosis, and there's a long recovery phase, and not everybody in fact recovers. So it's not only is it expensive and time consuming, but it doesn't always work.
If he was part of the system, he would save the system tons of money.
Had it not been for the support of my family, I would not have been able to afford the treatment, and would have not been able to return to work potentially. I would have had to stay in using my disability insurance and not been able to contribute back.
It's bound to save the system money, and it's bound to save patients a whole lot of trouble.